And yeah, Galvin right now as a character is right in that sweet spot, I feel like, where players are starting to get good with him, but the rest of the player base has not had time to adapt to all the new tech that's coming out. So,
there are a ton of Galvins out there. Like,
yeah.
People like the character. He's funny. He's flashy, but
yeah.
there aren't that many people who really take him seriously and push the meta.
Yeah.
There's only a couple tippy top level players that have really put their hands on him.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting more and more, but
these are two of the best Zetterburns in this game right now. So
there are no dinosaurs on the screen, but I mean, Zetterburn has been around since like what 2014, so he might as well be one. He's tied for the oldest character in the game. In the fish. Yeah, Zetterburn and Orcane came out were the two original rivals.
Whoa, nice.
So we get some very classic Project M style, very fundamental, strong combo characters. That was a charge.
Wow. Early kill.
Sapphire knew exactly where Sophie was going to go downwards after that. Was that an up throw or a down throw? I can't even remember.
That was up throw.
Yeah, fast fallers, they do get exploded.
Yeah, and yeah, Sapphire taking the early lead, but one thing about fighting Sophilo is, honestly, early leads almost never mean anything. Sophilo is very comfortable, even from a fully loss in the first set, climbing their way back into a final game.
No, Sophie.
Only got two.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
I still think Sophie dropped a bit of an edge guard staying on ledge when Sapphire was recovering, and she probably took at least 80% or so for that.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, there's still time to bring it back. Zetter Dittos are very explosive, as most of these Dittos are, but that's the stock right there. And currently, Sapphire with a whole fresh stock, and that is not something you really want to deal with.
Oh, missing the read, looking for a roll in, Sapphire rolling out, not able, perfect shield, not able to get the up smash.
Crazy defensive play, but right now they're pretty much going blow for blow exactly, which that's really good unless you're down a stock against Zetterburn.
Chunky down air.
Chunky down air.
With the shine.
I thought Sap might go for the downward up B to try and take it right there, thinking better of it just to not burn yourself while you're already this close.
Yeah, empowered fourth, they're not going to kill, going to put Sapphire in a pretty tough position.
Yeah, getting distance is always distance, and percentage is something you should never be afraid to get.
Just barely missing the read on the roll there.
Caught the down B though. Right now, really making ground. It's not impossible. It is just difficult.
Wow, Sapphire wasting no time though.
A Cody-esque up smash, just to the sky you go. Say hello to the cumulonimbus clouds. Like just up, drastic go up. Very quickly ascend.
Taking the first game, showing no fear against the a top 3 player in the world, easily, of Rivals right now. So Sophie, one of the most consistent players to do it. Still though, like I said, Sophie is no stranger to a comeback. I feel like they are, I was going to say they were similar to MK Leo in that I feel like they are strongest in the later sets, once they've had time to sort of feel out their opponent.
I think definitely a player that's good at adapting. You just see things going on. I think they're constantly just they're in the game, and sometimes that can be to their detriment. I have seen some sets that just have spiraled downward, but I think with how close this was, and there was a very clear moment where things sort of went off the rails.
Yeah,
and just that little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's never easy losing the lead early, but I think Sophie is pretty smart about, even when a game is lost, they are good about using it to get information about their opponent. Like, they're not afraid to try things even when they're down a stock that will lead to them winning in later scenarios where it counts more.
Okay, the bans are One for Hodojo.
Hodojo is an interesting ban here because Sapphire has been using the platforms really well to cancel, like edge cancel their hit stun, and really like get out of danger whenever they were in disadvantage. They were really good at using the edges of platforms.
Sure, yeah. I wonder if they're just worried about Sophie. Like, Sophie's so good at controlling space on the stage, and I feel like Battlefield affords a lot of options for like what area you're willing to hold.
I wonder if there's any thought of just trying to limit recovery options, because I think Sapphire's probably been having a slightly better time recovering at this point. So if you could just lock up even more recovery options when you already feel like you might have your finger on the pulse of how your opponent's recovering, that might be a good option. But that's just a theory, a Rivals theory. There was no, don't laugh at that. That wasn't funny.
And that's just a theory.
Waiting a little bit too long, trying to see what Sapphire was going to do, and Sapphire just decided to burn Sophie's eyebrows.
Oh my god! Sapphire pulling the trigger on that F smash, but Sophie dash attacking into it, showing no fear at all. Chunky down air, leading to a big advantage scenario.
Forward air. Oh, Sapphire able to just barely get away. Oh, we are holding down. That was down holding.
60.
Only saved him for one more hit. The big up here, I think, trying to catch the DI. I don't know what DI is trying to catch, but trying to end it there.
Good tech chase with the up smash on the platform. Able to keep the game pretty even, but Sophie is starting to show some adaptation.
Big back,
a slight lead here.
Like, I think held down on that up special and able to turn around and keep the edge guard going.
Yeah, Sophie trying to use a projectile off stage to burn Landon's resources, but Landon very smartly going for the early up special to just burn through it. Getting back on stage, but only for Sophie to steal out the stock on the other side of the stage moments later.
And Sapphire dash dancing very menacingly. That's, I mean, a lion running. I thought you were supposed to zigzag when you're running away from the lions, not the lions zigzag to run at you or something. I don't know how that went, but still.
Okay, up throw into up smash. Oh my god! Recognizing they missed their conversion opportunity and knowing Sapphire was going to go for a punish, hard committing to the parry, and it really working out for them. Sapphire taking some trades that they cannot afford to take right now.
Big dash attack, able to continue the edge guard.
My god, Sophilo bringing that right back.
No, Sophie looking like that first game was like not even almost a blowout. Like, absolutely returning fire.
Wow, strong hit on the forward air. We're in a last stock scenario. We're getting to the percentage where any straight hit will start to kill, though, even a forward tilt or an up smash indeed, but on this stage with a higher ceiling, not quite gonna seal it.
Oh, that powered forward air is gonna do it.
Yeah, that DI looks pretty okay, but it's tough when it sends you right towards the corner. You don't know if you're supposed to DI up or away. Gonna see out the stock. All right, so we're 1-1.
Where are we going next?
Sophilo, starting to be a little smarter on the recovery. I think taking advantage of the space to sort of pace the match out more in her favor.
Hey, what are the bans? The better question is, what do they mean? And do I know enough to know what they mean? Probably not, but we are losing Forest and Rockwell. Okay, so taking away the super short blast zones. To me, that's a little scary. I mean, they're both playing the same characters, but I feel like Sophie oftentimes gets so much longevity out of her stocks.
Yeah.
So anywhere,
maybe Lane was trying. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Anywhere with big blast zones, like leaving.
Right.
Well, actually, no, wait. I'm doing this backwards because Sophie's doing bans. So I guess that does make sense.
Yeah, I feel like Langdon has, or not Langdon, sorry, Sapphire has found some advantage in these kind of extended offstage situations.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe Sophilo trying to combat that a little bit.
Yeah. If I
Making the
had to
offstage
guess,
a little less volatile.
I would maybe guess Firecap. I'm wrong. Sophie also loves Merchant Port. So I don't know if this means something or if Sophie just loves Merchant Port. So
This
No, yeah, I mean, she definitely goes here a lot. It's definitely comfortable
stages,
for
I
me.
think that
Yeah.
allows for faster movements and really like a lot of mix-ups. Like those two small platforms up top, you feel like
yeah.
so many opportunities for movement
For sure.
mix-ups.
And yeah, I really like this plat layout because the platforms, like, yeah, there is like a lot you could do with them, but they are still kind of out of the way.
Yeah, there's-
like a nice.
there's a lot of mid-percent stuff you can do under the platforms before they
Yeah.
really come into play, and then you can set up for big finishers, like big up air finishers or big, probably like a waveland strong attack or something right up there, because there's really no room to tech out of the way from like
Right.
a
Strong hit on the
Zetterbird
forward air.
up strong.
Not quite killing, but this is a tough edgeguard scenario.
Oh, big back air. Caught the DI out. I don't know exactly. I mean,
Sophie taking the first stock in a very convincing manner here.
big
Powered
giant.
forward air, or forward throw rather.
Yeah.
Getting some damage on.
Oh, using the. I mean, I don't know if it's a
Oh my
purposeful.
god, what was Sapphire thinking with that parry next to
I think that's two parries that Sapphire's gone for. Just doesn't quite have the read on Sophie that he thinks that he has.
Oh man.
I know.
Getting a little desperate, knowing that they need to seal out the stock.
Things are getting
Okay.
really scary really fast. Just trying to stop the bleeding. Now we have two exactly the same fire carpets going down.
Yeah, and you know, in this game, when you're 0% versus 120%, that's a very strong position to be in because it's very easy to answer hits by way of crouch canceling and things like that. So able to use that successfully, and wow!
Just like I say, there's no room to run when you're set to tech on that. I mean, I don't think there was time for a wiggle at him.
And this game is now dead even! Dead even! Oh my god.
Oh, it's getting really scary. Maybe I wonder what this game would look like without those missed parries. Right now, Sapphire's saying it does not matter. He's still ready to win.
Wow.
Oh my
Catching the
god.
DI there.
That was so strong for Sophilo early on, and then but once Sapphire got the momentum, he just didn't let it go.
I mean, I feel like, people talk about momentum all the time, but it seems like Sophire, that's combining their names, that's wrong. Sapphire just, he doesn't stop moving. Once he's gotten that little bit, he's just tearing through the armor.
So far,
His advantage state
Fire.
is so scary.
So
Like
fire.
the way he just
I just thought
keeps on pushing his advantage. Even if he drops a combo, he's really, really good at just picking it right back up.
yeah, totally.
Or at least keeping it in a position where just because he dropped it doesn't, like, he'll still keep himself in advantage even if he isn't actively hitting.
Right. Yeah, rock solid mental. And yeah, Zetterburn just really good for that kind of play style with moves like Shine that are able to cover whiffs and things like that. To able to hang on to your advantage. Oh, it's a little too far with the up
Yeah,
special.
Sapphire got a little too careless there.
I wonder if they could have afforded a down B there, if that would have sent them towards the bottom blast zone, or if they would have been able to wall jump.
Okay, the up air to get him off the platform into a nice combo.
Oh, double tech chase. Oh! I thought they might pull the up smash there, but instead opting for the drop down up air, continuing the conversion to off stage, and getting another edge guard. Wow.
Two very, very similar stocks that Sophie is taking from Sapphire.
Sapphire goes, oh, that is a horrible trick. Oh my god. Sophie goes, Sapphire's taunting.
I mean, that is Sophie classic, and the fact that Sophie is going for that just goes to show that Sophie thinks that she's going to win this just as much as Sapphire thinks that he can.
And the taunt 2 stocks down. I mean, mental has not been broken.
I mean, it seems like he's just happy to play the game, and if Sophie's gonna have some fun, he's perfectly happy to have some fun too. That isn't fun though. Getting hit by that down special back onto the stage.
Sapphire kind of batting Sophie around like a cat playing with their nice tech, trying to hold on to the advantage, but Sophie getting them off stage. Oh, sneaky! Leg dash onto stage.
Great. Oh,
That's gonna do it.
Big Gatlin
so
combo.
fast. All right, they've evened up the percentage, but this is a really tough position to be in.
Missed the last dash, and he might die for it. Oh no, barely able to get
Sapphire
it
is
back.
going to have to hit them with something strong in order to not get crouch canceled out of it. Percent slowly climbing. Oh, a read on the neutral tech.
Jeez.
Gonna give Sophie the stock, and that's gonna do it, I think. Oh, wait, oh no! Sapphire won the last game. I forgot.
Yeah, 2-2.
Sapphire
Also,
2-2 back last game.
Type Queen in chat
Wow.
if you want to be entered for the Lorena Evo giveaway. We're doing a Lorena skin giveaway for the Lorena Evo skin, the skin for the Evo. Type Queen, exclamation point Queen, if you want to get that skin. So, more awesome stuff being done for the community. Yeah, Rat God, I'm sure you don't want to, because you probably already have the other cooler Evo skin, huh?
Rat God would never be caught dead cheating on their wife like that.
I believe it. Heard he won't even look at Maple players. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I love you, Rat God. Okay, what are we? Okay, the bands, same bands as I think last one. Okay, back to Jules Vale.
And going to trading fireball parries. Okay, could be big percent. Oh, nice tech.
The synchronized swimming dash attack. So beautiful. Big up strong. Comboing at these earlier percents. A good recovery using the platform, but Sapphire able to catch her on the way back down.
Yeah, and Sophie tried to commit to a few punishes that have just been a little too slow, leading to Sapphire getting a really
Big up strong.
Oh my god. Sophie,
I feel like this whole set is a masterclass in the idea that, like, sometimes you want to drop your own combos. You want to drop them in your, like, on your own terms, so you can set up a way to pick them back up that will be more predictable, more like easier to handle, because your opponent's options are going to be more limited.
If you drop your combo whilst trying to get
that's gonna do it easily.
You're gonna be in so much of a worse position than if you just let the combo end, reset, because it is still your turn, so long as you don't do something to throw that away. So many
Exactly. Like, these players are super good at recognizing when the follow-up is possible and when they're better off resetting. They're better off, like, giving an opening, giving a window to their opponent to do something.
Yeah.
And then you can call that out.
Big hit in the forward smash. Sapphire slowly climbing towards kill percent. Things are getting dangerous. Oh, perfect shield on the shine, and Sophie responding without a moment's hesitation.
Sophie, she gets good. Oh my god.
big double.
Really smart recovery from Sapphire. Not
What a ledge dash.
So
What a ledge
sneaked her
dash.
way back on the stage. Still stealing the kill despite Sapphire fighting so hard to get back on stage.
Okay.
Staggered aggression from Sapphire. Percent and stealing the kill. Yeah, Sapphire doing a good job just kind of mixing up their tempo so Sophie can't respond in time. That's one thing about like having such a movement-oriented playstyle like Sophie, where you're just constantly dash dancing and wave dashing around, is sometimes that can make your defense a little more difficult because you have to take into account your own positioning changing as well as your opponent's.
Smash. I don't know if he's trying to go for the small platform and the ledgehog.
Oh, and responding to the
Sophie
pod,
is
stealing out the
fired.
game. That was 3-2. Really close game. And Sapphire
What
getting
a
knocked into
close set.
losers, but definitely not out of this yet. Really showing that they have the
upset.
potential to beat the bracket demon that is Sophie.